Yo, hold on, wait. Shit. I was not prepared. Give me a second. Fuck. I'm doing shit. Alrighty. Okay. Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Dude, like, my world is very hectic. You know, I'm gonna just take off this fuck ass hat. My world is like, okay, big as hell. Beautiful, right? And since it's beautiful, it's very laggy. So I've been like struggling with this lag problem, and I don't know how to fix it. Now this is my little house. I'm not really finished with it. You know, I got stuff over here, a little balcony area. We'll get over there in a minute. You know, a little couch. You see how it's laggy? That crap's annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to get rid of it. But you know, we're on a little bench. We got a little waterfall. You know, just chilling. Nothing too hectic. Table and stuff. You know, we chilling. My little pet cat. And now, you know, you go outside, you got this little garden and little golems, right? We have a wall around the base, but this is my house. I built this from scratch, right? This is my design. Okay, so I like it. Now this is an add-on, redstone add-on. You know, it just gives me hella bamboo. Over here, I have a bunch of armor for dogs and shit. This is like my exit. I used to walk through here. Now I just what the fuck? Yeah, my game's lagging. Well, well, damn. Well, not gonna lie, this game fucking sucks, dude. Holy shit. I wish I could buy Hytale, man. God damn. Yo, flip the damn switch, homeboy. You know what, bro? God damn it. God damn it. Yo, this some actual bullshit, bro. Yo, just flip the damn switch. How hard could that be, bro? God damn. Okay. Alright. Shit. That still doesn't want to do. I can't, bro. That's some bullshit. Whatever. I built all these trees. I built those trees. Yeah. Yo, like, what the fuck? Now it wants to work, bro. That's like bullshit, dude. Okay, whatever. This laggy ass game, dude. It's so laggy, and I don't like it. Right here, this is my horse farm. I just have a bunch of horses. I have a bunch of deer, reindeer, pretty much, because I have the actions and stuff add on. So it changes and shit like that. I get to rename these bad boys, okay? And then we have the horse add on, so I get like a bunch of shit. We have trails, so I can put trails on them and stuff. I don't know how to really do that. I don't really care to do it yet. But yeah. Then we have a waypoint. I get to go to like my villages and freaking dungeons and shit. Yep, no biggie. Might go to the end. I don't know. It's laggy as shit, and I really hate it. Smelting area. To begin with, they used to just be like these paths. It used to be open. It used to just be these paths. But then I just expanded it. This is my little gas tower. My little gas tower. I like it. That was like one of the first things I built. And then I built this thing. It's a barn. I had a bunch of cows, a bunch of sheep, a bunch of chickens. I need to get that. Yeah. Damn. I've killed like a lot of these animals, by the way, so that's why it's kind of in shambles. That's probably why it's lagging. Actually no, this was like the first thing I built was this pond, and then I put a. Why is there a bro? Whatever. Oh, and then was this pond, and then I put a bunch of fish. Yeah, and then right here was my base. This is my very first base. I've kind of glorified it here. So you know we have a bunch of paintings. You know, a bunch of random shit. I have a pet hamster that got stuck right there. A bunch of plants, different blocks. It's a bunch of stuff that's organized, but it's kind of hectic. Food is in all these barrels. Then you go down here. This is where I'm at mainly, right? We have my little chest. I mean, iron. I mean, you okay? Obviously, you see this area and you can already tell what the hell this shit is, right? Cake, iron golem, not iron golem, golem. This area is just a little chill spot. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Then you go over here, enchantment room. I'm trying my hardest to get back into this room and trying to enchant my stuff because I'm never really in here and I need to get back into enchanting my stuff. Um, Over here is like the little chill room, right? Then you go over here, you got the little eating area. Right, you know, it's a little chill, you know, calm area. You know, we have like the fireplace, table. It's nice. I like that area. I love it. I love it. I precisely um made the pattern on the floor, looked at the ceiling. You know, I was trying to, you know, honestly, I don't know what the hell I was doing, dude. I think I was supposed to like expand it out, but I freaking didn't. And because of that, it's kind of, you know, like, bro, why the hell is the fireplace so close? You know, I don't like that, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna change it. This is the map area. This is the map room. I haven't finished it. I don't care to finish it yet. I'm still adding to it, but this is all I got. Right? This is a bunch of maps. This is where I'm at. You know, I really like doing this, dude. I did this like over the summer, I think, mainly over the summer, over Thanksgiving, Christmas break. Damn, I've been on this world for a minute. Um, what else? Oh yeah, my little chest area. I'm also in here mainly most of the time. This is the second generation of these golems. I've added this little area so they can put my shit back here. But I don't even use them, dude. I just go over here. So we got like cobblestone, random shit, armor and stuff. You know, the nether, wood. This used to be wood, and then I changed it to this. So, now we have diamonds. 2 stacks of diamonds. Bunch of iron. Then we got gold, cobblestone, not cobblestone, copper. Yo, what is that stinging sound? Yo, I'm hearing like a fucking loud ass stinging sound. You got sand. Yeah, a bunch of bullshit, bro. I just got a bunch of bullshit, bro. A whole bunch of bullshit. Yeah, a whole bunch of bullshit. This right here, dude, was supposed to be like for stone, but I turned it into mud because I found out you can make mud. So that's why I got all this random bullshit over here. And then I extended this area out. Like I have a bunch of mud, right? So I got more bull crap. Then it goes. So like I bust down this wall recently, like a week ago, and now it connects to my oven area, whatever you call these things, smelters, and I'm outside. You see how it's lagging? Yeah, I'm getting off this game, yo. Fuck, man. I might just get rid of a bunch of add-ons that I don't really need. So boom. And then you go down here. This is going to be another floor of chests. Because I need more chests. My chest room needs to expand. Alright, let's go downstairs. So I have a staircase, but then I just made this elevator. I did this over Christmas break. Alright. As you can see, it's a big ass cave. So boom, we're over here. I have my colorful sheep down here. I had a whole vision for this, but as you can see, they're not regrowing, so they're just down here to die. I like to put a bunch of eggs in here. Look. Man, how do I even use this again? I'll just do this. And then it'll just spawn the egg. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. I don't know why I even have it. It's kind of pointless, but yeah. Then over here, you know, if I had a mine cart, oh, I do have a mine cart. Yeah, let's go down here to my little mine shaft. Let's go on an adventure. It's probably broken. It is broken. Up. But, it, you know, dead little jump. Guess it's kind of fixed, but it's broken. One of my add-ons destroyed it, so yeah. But I have like a big mining area down here where I try to find diamonds, but what the fuck was... Dude, it sounds like something's walking, so I'm gonna go back. Dude, I hope that's not me, yo. That shit sounds scary as fuck. But yeah, you saw it. It's like a little house just down there. And I try to find diamonds and shit. It's kind of pointless. I'm not really down here that much like I used to be. But yeah. It's kind of scary, not gonna lie. Kind of fucking hate it. But yeah, I built this little area. I was bored. I don't know what I was really doing. But yeah, that's my little cave area. Oh yeah, and then this thing makes me teleport to like the different areas again. That's an add-on. It's called Waypoints. I bought it. So yeah, that's like the crib. That was my first house. And then I built this. This is my little crop area. I'm really proud of it. I love it. I like it. You know, I'm chill with this shit. I have a add-on called Little Helpers. It's this guy. You know, he gives me my little crops. You see him? He gives me my crops. And then, you know, he just does his thing. And I have a bunch of food. I'll show you in a sec on my food. So yeah. Then over here I just press a button and boom. It's kinda ass. Everything I try to do in this world is kinda ass, so I just like let it be. I just let it happen, you know. Warp farm, the berry farm. I try to have a mud farm, but that shit does not even exist, so it is what it is. Wheat field, I got that boy over there working. This was my freaking first version of a goddamn Christmas tree, dude. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kinda shitty. So then I built this. Mind you, this was around Christmas, dude, so yeah. Yeah. I like it. It's kinda chill. I fuck with it heavy, you know. Over there, this is my little smoker area. You know, it's kind of, you know, you play Minecraft and you build these types of things and then you realize it's kind of fucking pointless. And dude, it's really pointless. So yeah, this is an add-on. You know, just a little spawn area. You know, I turn it off. They start to spawn. Yeah. None interesting. None interesting. Now my house over there though, that crap's interesting. Oh shit, I missed it. Wait. Alright, boom. This was like the second crib I built. Alright. I had no vision for this, okay? So it has a bunch of food, right? And a bunch of beds. It wasn't really nothing like, dude, I wanted to build a house, but it didn't come out as a house, bro. And that shit kind of, that's why I built that house over there. That's where I sleep at. This house, it's kind of like a homie chill spot. Because, you know, you got like this area, but yeah, it is what it is. Mm, what else? Oh yeah, this thing though, I like this. It's the fireplace. Interesting as hell. But yeah, we got the food. This is why I'm like kind of set. I have a see, kind of set, bro. I have a bunch of bullcrap. Um, where's the Last of Us at? Yo, it's like dead ass after this, bro. Like I'm gonna do a bunch of BS on here, and then I'm gonna get up and play The Last of Us. Um, this is a bunch of food. My beds. I have like a cat named Elf. My little plushies, the stockings. Up there is the sugar cane. Down here, though, I have. This is supposed to be like for seeds and shit, but it's like, bro, dude, bro, this shit's so ass, yo. I just let it be, man. I just let it. I just let it sit here and rot. Oh, and then I have a fridge. I'm at like the part where she has to fight that one crazy guy in the restaurant in the winter. All right, and then right here, this was where the horses were, but I just moved that shit because I was getting a lot of horses and it was getting too hectic. And then we have the dead horses. What else? Oh yeah, the Nether. This is my little Nether house. Yeah, David. Yeah, It is amazing, bro. It's just dude, that dude's fucking hectic, man. Over here is my little boat docking area. I have a bunch of boats, right? And the reason why I have the wall around this because I had this what's it called? Mm, like virus add-on where we might like mutate the mobs. Yo, I spent like, dude, I spent like 10 clams on that BS, bro. That add-on is so dog shit, dude, and I regret ever buying that shit. Um, but yeah, that's kind of a lame-ass base tour. Dude, I hopped on to just grind out a few things, and now I just don't want to play this shit anymore. It's hella fucking laggy, bro. See this bullshit? I just wanted to show my little character. It's a little duck. It's a little duck cat. It's a duck and a cat. Ain't that something, bro? Fucking duck cat. Wow, that's so adorable. Yeah, I spent like a good 6 months on here. 6, 7 months. That's not a 6, 7 joke, bro. That shit sound corny as fuck, bro. Yo, thanks, dude. Yo, thanks for loving the character. I'm not gonna lie. This head was like $2. I'm not proud of it. It's just funny as shit. And then I got another guy. Oh, we also got Invincible, because I'm an Invincible fan. This was my first character. The body, yo, the body, bro, that body, dude, the body was like 300 clams, man. I like it. It's cute. It's adorable. It has like the little South Park hat. Yeah. I do got a whole village and shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Look, listen, bro. My friend Thomas, dude, he just grinds out the game and gets like a bunch of enchantments, dude. Right? Me, I try to get the farm out. Dude. Right? As you can see, I built this shit, bro. I have a whole utopia in here. Like food is stacked. I have them labeled. They're labeled, bro. Now, is it accurate now? No, because I really don't give a shit about it anymore. But yeah. All right, let me go to my crib and then switch games. Now I don't know what the stream will do by me switching games, but I'm gonna go on The Last of Us so I can finish that fuck ass game, bro. I love I love having spare time to play games for real. Fuck yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Same. One of these days I'm gonna stream GTA, bro, and we're just gonna honestly I can honestly do that later. I have time.